Hello everyone, in this video we want to talk about the match function in the Excel. The match function will return the raw number of the specific item that will search it in this function. So this function is in the formulas, is in the lookup and reference functions. It's you can find it here by pressing this button. The match function will be open and you are ready to enter the arguments. So as I told you, the match function will return the raw number of the specific item which will be searched by this function. So for example, right now I want to find the raw number of the Yassi in the first column, the column A. And how I can do that? I can use the match function. But why I have to use this function? This function has lots of use for us. For example, if you want to find the Yassi family name, you just need to enter the Yassi name, and then match function will return the raw number of the Yassi. And then with another function, for example, index function, we can return the family name of the Yassi or the age of this person or other specific data you wanted. This is one example. For example, you can use this match function with the indirect. The indirect function will return the, for example, family name again too, and have another use for us too. So we can use the match function with the other function. So right now we can focus on the match function. For example, I want to find the raw number of the Yassi, and so I use the match function here. This function has three arguments. The first argument is the thing that you want to be searched. You want this function go and find what? Well, I want to find the first name, the Yassi. I can enter the cell number which contains the name, or I can write the name in the double quotation as it's said here. So this is the lookup value. So where it should find this value, you have to specify the range for this function. You can select whole column. I want this function go and find the Yassi in the whole column A, or I can just select the, for example, specific range just like this. So you need to remember that the raw number will be counted from the first selected range here. For example, if you select the A, the match function comes here and say in the row number 1, I cannot find the Yassi name. I go to the row number 2, I cannot find the Yassi. Go row number 3, no, and it's in the number 4. So this is the row number of the Yassi. This is one way to explain that. But if you define another range, for example, I define such range from A3 to A7. So what this function will do, this function will go and see, okay, this is row number 1. You see the row number 3 here, but because you select the range from A3 to A7, the match function will assume this is row number 1. So the Yassi is in the row number 2, and I expect to have row number 2 as a result. But as you can see right here, it's showing you the 5, because the match function by default go and find the approximation of these values. So in the most case, you have 3 more options for the argument 3. You can enter the value 1, 0 and -1. And in the most case, I want to find the exact value of the exact value that entered in the lookup value. And in another cases, if you want to find the approximation of this value, you can use the number 1 or -1, but I don't think this will be useful for you. This is not a good idea to find something near to something else and return that, because in most cases we will have some errors. So use the 0 value in most cases and forget about the other values. There you enter the data, just press the OK button and you will see the row number of Yassi is 2. But I just prefer to have the whole column here, actually column A. And if you select and if you enter the match function for whole column, you will find the row number of Yossi as a 4. So by combining this function with the index function, I will be able to return the family name, age, and specialty as well. So in the next video, we will talk about the index function and the combination of this function with the match function. So until next video, goodbye. In order to watch more training videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Diaco Ltd. And if you want to see our products, please visit our website, diaco.co.uk.